Are you searching for a compass in life's chaotic journey? Do you crave a framework to navigate challenges, find purpose, and cultivate unwavering inner strength? Then join us as we unlock the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy not just for thinkers, but for doers, for those ready to forge a life of profound meaning and resilience. Stoicism, at its core, is a philosophy for living. It's a practical guide, a set of rules designed to help us stay true to our highest selves amidst life's complexities. The Stoics understood that life is often exhausting, filled with unexpected turns and difficult choices. These rules aren't about rigid dogma, but about empowering you. They offer a path to maintain your standards, to not compromise on the values you know are right, even when circumstances try to pull you astray. Let's explore these 12 powerful principles. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. Am I to do what I was born for? Or is this what I was created for, to huddle under the blankets and stay warm? Marcus Aurelius. This isn't just about waking up early, it's about winning the day before it even begins. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor, didn't have to get out of bed. Yet, he knew that conquering the morning was key to conquering life. He understood that a day well started is half won. So, how do we truly own our mornings? The Stoics were avid journalers. Epictetus, the slave, Marcus Aurelius, the emperor, Seneca, the power broker, all shared this habit. Marcus's meditations are his private self-help notes, never intended for publication. Journaling clarifies your mind, offers space for quiet reflection, and prepares you for the day ahead. It's a proven habit, endorsed by countless great minds, that helps you process thoughts and set intentions. Stoics sought tranquility, knowing a calm mind performs best. Paradoxically, moving your body is often the best way to calm your mind. Seneca advised, we should take wandering walks outdoors so that the mind can be nourished and refreshed. A simple walk, whether around the block or to a local coffee shop, can shift your mindset. It brings you into the perfect headspace for what comes next. Concentrate on what is before you as a Roman, Marcus Aurelius wrote. Do it as if it was the last and most important thing in your life. He admired his stepfather's ability to work for long, uninterrupted periods. Prioritize your most important tasks and tackle them early. Even 2 or 3 hours of focused, deep work can make a significant difference. Small, consistent steps lead to great achievements. Put it into practice. Commit to waking up 30 minutes earlier tomorrow. Decide what you'll do with that extra time: journaling, reading, exercising, or meditating. The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Epictetus. This is the single most important Stoic practice. It means distinguishing between what we can change and what we cannot. In sports, an athlete can't control the weather or the referees. What remains? Their performance. You control how you play, not whether you win. You control your effort, not others' respect. Focus solely on your actions, your choices, and your responses. Nothing else. Put it into practice. For 5 minutes, list your current problems. Categorize them. 1. Under your control. 2. Out of your control. Now, focus only on category 1. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. What are you worried about right now? Your job, family, future, health? It's natural to worry, but how many of those past worries actually came true? Mark Twain famously quipped, I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. Even the ones that did, worrying didn't prevent them. Seneca advised, don't be unhappy before the crisis comes. We have a habit of exaggerating or imagining or anticipating sorrow. Don't let anxiety overwhelm you. Don't let imagination overshadow reality. Put it into practice. The next time you feel stressed or anxious, remind yourself, stay in the present. Focus on what I can control. Accept it without arrogance. Let it go with indifference. Marcus Aurelius. Marcus used the metaphor of a rock thrown in the air. It loses nothing by coming down and gains nothing by going up. The rock remains the same. Whether you get a promotion or a layoff, win the lottery, or declare bankruptcy, you are still you. Success and failure are external, indifferent. They don't change your core self. As Kipling wrote, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, remain steadfast, regardless of life's fluctuating fortunes. Put it into practice. Greet everything life throws at you today, the highs and the lows, with the same calm acceptance. Well-being is attained little by little, and nevertheless is no little thing itself. Zeno. Seneca advised his friend Lucilius to acquire something that will fortify you against poverty, against death, indeed, even against other misfortunes. One gain a day. That's the secret to consistent improvement. Your business, your book, your career, your body, build them with small daily actions. Arnold Schwarzenegger, a Stoic fan, emphasizes doing something every day. A small victory, a single step forward, is all it takes. Start now, and you'll feel better for it. Put it into practice. Choose a project you're working on or want to start. What's the smallest step you can take today to advance it? Go complete that step. If your choices are beautiful, so too will you be. Epictetus. Epictetus spoke of inner beauty, the kind that stems from beautiful behavior and intentions. True beauty is hard to separate from the choices that create it. An extraordinary appearance built on vanity is less attractive than genuine character. Your choices define you. Wake up early to run so you can be healthy for your family, not just to look good. Apply makeup for confidence, not to hide flaws. Hire a coach to learn discipline, not just to be told what to do. Nothing can stop you from making a beautiful choice for yourself today. Put it into practice. When faced with a choice today, between an easy path and a challenging one, choose the option that pushes you to grow. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? Marcus Aurelius. In times of uncertainty, we're forced to reevaluate everything. Our work, finances, relationships, we question their necessity. Marcus Aurelius, facing plague and war, sat with his journal asking similar questions. He wrote, "Most of what we say and do is not essential. If you can eliminate it, you'll have more time and more tranquility." This is the perfect time to scrutinize your life. Is it essential? Why am I doing this? What if I changed? Most of what we do is instinctive or imposed, not truly serving us. We could be happier by changing. Put it into practice. On a piece of paper, list everything vying for your time and attention. Next to each, write necessary or not necessary. Eliminate the unnecessary. Do not seek for events to happen as you wish, but instead, wish that they happen as they do, and your life will go well. Epictetus. Nietzsche called this amor fati, a love of fate, not just enduring what's necessary, but loving it. Marcus Aurelius said, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything thrown into it." Things go wrong. It's a fact of life. Seneca's life was proof, with health setbacks and exiles. His only control was how he chose to see these events. He chose to use them, to color them with his own perspective. Jocko Willink's good philosophy embodies this. Didn't get promoted? Good. More family time. This is the Stoic recipe for resilience. Life throws challenges. You decide whether to be buried by them or to turn them into fuel. Choose to see the bad as ultimately good. Put it into practice. Today, whenever something bad happens, respond with good. Then, actively seek how you can turn it into a positive. The founder of Stoicism, Zeno, was told by an oracle, "To live the best life, you should have conversations with the dead." This cryptic advice meant reading. Through books, we truly converse with those who are no longer with us. Their bodies may be gone, but their minds live on in pages. You can sit with Lincoln, chat with Shakespeare, be inspired by Umberto Eco. This isn't scary. It's incredibly reassuring. It means permanent access to the wisest men and women who ever lived. It's an incredible opportunity to learn, to ask questions, to be educated. Don't ignore this superpower. Put it into practice. Read for 30 minutes today and every day. Engage with the wisdom of the past. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Marcus Aurelius. Cato, a Stoic, detested excess, but adored his less austere brother. Stoicism sets high standards, but those standards are for you. Your severity should be limited only to yourself. We must be understanding and forgiving of others, even those who seem to live in unstoic ways. We don't need to cut them out of our lives. We can interact with them, accept their different perspectives, and set healthy boundaries. We can, as the old expression goes, hate the sin, but love the sinner. What they do is not up to us. The good we choose to see in them, that is. Put it into practice. The next time you feel disappointed or judgmental towards someone, pause. Instead, actively look for the good in them. Our inner power, when it obeys nature, reacts to events by accommodating itself to what it faces, to what is possible. It needs no specific material. It pursues its own aims when circumstances permit. It transforms obstacles into fuel. Like a fire overwhelms what would have quenched a lamp. What is thrown upon the conflagration is absorbed, consumed by it, and makes it burn still higher. Marcus Aurelius. One way to live is to avoid difficulties. The Stoic way is to actively seek them out, to embrace them. Marguerite Yourcenar's Hadrian, in Memoirs of Hadrian, writes of learning to benefit from adversity. The impediment to action advances action, Marcus wrote. What stands in the way becomes the way. Avoiding difficulties means retreating from life. Instead, welcome the unexpected, turn failure into ownership, and learn from unpleasant things. This isn't easy, but it's right. We aren't naturally drawn to obstacles, which is precisely why we must work to appreciate them. This is the path to true strength. Put it into practice. Approach today in the spirit of Laura Ingalls Wilder. Look for the good in everything, especially challenges. This is our great mistake, to look forward to death. Most of death is already gone. Whatever time has passed is owned by death. Seneca. We often see death as a distant event, something that will happen to us. Seneca argued this was a flawed view, leading to bad habits and unfulfilled lives. Instead, he said, death is a process happening right now. We die every day. Every moment that passes is claimed by death. Death isn't in the distance. It's with us now. It's the second hand on the clock, the setting sun. As time moves, death follows, claiming each passing moment. What should we do? Live. Live fully, without delay. Don't postpone anything. Don't leave anything unfinished. Seize the present while it's still yours. Memento mori. Put it into practice. Dedicate 5 minutes to meditating on your mortality, on the brevity of your existence. Then, let that thought inform everything you do, say, and think today. These 12 rules are more than ancient philosophy. They are a blueprint for a life well lived, a guide to personal growth and unwavering resilience. They challenge you to take control of your inner world, to find peace amidst chaos, and to transform every obstacle into an opportunity. Don't just listen to these words, embody them. Start with one rule, one small change, and watch how your life begins to transform. Share your journey in the comments below, subscribe for more wisdom, and let's build a community of resilient, purposeful individuals together. Your best life awaits. Seize it.